असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। World Yoga Day, International Yoga Day. It is such a wonderful, wonderful beginning for a new era, for a new world, which is going to change the way people think, the way people live, the way people treat each other. We are moving into an era of health, happiness, harmony, and peace. Yoga is union. Union with the divine, union with yourself. Today we are united, but we are united with our own egos, our anger, our grudges, our jealousies, expectations, judgments, and our petty complaints. But yoga introduces you a true union. It's not that we are not united, we are united, but we are united with the things which does not produce happiness, which produce rather than happiness, more confusion, more sadness, more unhappiness, more and more depression you can see today in the world. Things are set. Walls are set with antiques. Bathrooms are set with beautiful things. Our drawing rooms are set with beautiful couches and whatnot. We ourselves also are set with the diamonds and the solitaires. Things are set, but people are upset. Rather than life becoming better and better every day, life is becoming bitter. Rather than being in peace every day, we are being in pieces. How to turn those pieces to peace? Yoga gives the way. Yoga is the way. And yoga is not a religion. Yoga is beyond religion. Yoga is for all. And yoga gives a perfect harmony, a perfect balance between the body, spirit, and our mind. And to me, yoga is not what you do, yoga is what you are. The whole life changes when you think in a yogic way. Whole perception changes when you start living in a yogic way. Your whole lifestyle changes. You become more calm, more grounded, more anchored, more subtle, and more settled. That's why this gift given by the United Nations, because of initiative taken by the Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi, I am glad so many nations came together and stamped for this resolution. And this resolution is now going to create a revolution to make people understand better each other, to create perfect harmony, to create a better world. Because when you are connected to yourself, you are in peace, you exude peace, you manifest peace, you share peace. And when you are yourself in pieces, what you share? Only pieces. The yoga gives you that peace, gives you the way to peace. Yoga is the way to bring perfect harmony in the world. And I congratulate today to the United Nations, to all those nations who have supported, even those nations have not supported. One day they will understand the power of yoga to make a person a better person, to make a person better human being. And yoga gives that gift. Yoga is the gift for our children and for our coming generations, for us and for all. Yoga, if it's done perfectly, gives you a perfect health, sound mind, and balanced way of living. Yoga makes us a perfect person, perfect human being. It means it does not change your religion. Nothing to do with the religion. This makes you a better person. As I said, if you are a Christian, you become a better Christian. If you are a Hindu, you become a better Hindu. If you are a Jew, you become a better Jew. Or a Muslim, or whatever you are, you become a, beyond everything, you become a better person. And when you become a better person, believe me, that there are no barriers, no boundaries of caste, creed, color, regions, religions, nations, or nationalities. You become a member of the world family, because the yogic message of India, the spirit of India is Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. The whole world is one family. We may think in different shades. We may believe in different religions. We may come from different traditions, different thoughts of schools. No problem. Still we are linked and logged together as one family. That's what yoga gives us. Yoga is not just bending your nose to knees, bending your head to your toes. It's not the flexibility only gives to your body yoga, this yoga, but yoga is more than that. Yoga gives flexibility to yourself. You become flexible. You become a person who accepts and respects all, who has no hatred against anybody, who has love for all. There are immense benefits of yoga. I can go on and on, but I can tell you today we are all together. We are gathered in the pubs and clubs, but today we are together in the name of yoga, in the name of love, in the name of harmony, and in the name of peace. Yoga is yukta in Sanskrit. Yukta means one, oneness, togetherness. That's what world needs today, the oneness, the togetherness. Why there are problems today in the world? Because we think ourselves different and we think other person is different. Yoga breaks those barriers and boundaries and gives you that feeling as you love yourself, you love the other person also. There's no other person after you feel the oneness of yoga. There's no separateness, there's no differences. There are no distances even. And that unity which brings us together, that unity which keeps us together, that unity which world needs today. is yoga. And today we need the more music. World does not need more pieces. World needs more peace for our coming generations, for everyone, not only for human beings, but for the living beings. And yoga gives you that vision, that wisdom, which takes you beyond all of that and makes you a perfect person to live a perfect life, a happy life, a harmonious life. What not? And I'm glad today we all, on this beautiful day, are together with the feeling of oneness, with the feeling of one family. Let there be yoga. Let there be yogic vision and yogic life, and you will see less pieces and more peace, less war and more love. And one day when people will start not doing yoga but living yoga, you will see the world will be perfect, perfect, perfect place to live. We don't have to wait for the heaven. Heaven will come and hug you, and you will become a peaceful person, a healthy person, a happy person with a harmonious heart and with loving heart. Yoga is sharing, yoga is caring, and yoga is loving, and yoga is giving that spirit which can keep us together. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you.
Swamiji, thank you so much. It's so wonderful to have this blessing with you here in Rishikesh, India, on the bank of Mother Ganga, the birthplace of yoga. I also want to thank you on behalf of everyone who's listening. We've interviewed many people here from your International Yoga Festival, and we will be broadcasting those interviews during this International Yoga Day Summit. So Swamiji, thank you, and thank you so much.
I think it's a great, great opportunity that all these people, 60 nations people were here in one place. And I could see every one of them was thrilled, so happy. And they said, that was the perfect moment. That was the perfect week that we were here, and we will take this peace with us and share with the world. What else you want? That's the benefit of yoga, which brings people together to share peace, to share love, and to share harmony. I think it was the greatest festival and one of the best and successful festival. I invite you all to Rishikesh, on the banks of Ganga, the birthplace of yoga and the birthplace of Ganga. Welcome home and welcome all. Thank you.